game. Instead of a brother with a skin color the same. Mothers crying, can't pay. Friends disappear and the cost becomes communal. Riding that big bird, you gotta go through changes. They say young blacks suffer with, and I know you're frustrated watching them up win. But what's meant for you ain't meant for them, and vice versa. The system and the J's got a plan to hurt ya, but you're worried about things that don't concern ya. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. Yo, don't compare me to none of these rappers. Not me. I'm giving tutorials out. I'm giving guidance to them young G's. Go on with your, but your whole crew ain't gonna be able to do that. Nah. Get about 3 months, your canteen gonna blow up. I'm telling you. No money.
How you gonna run the world? You can't even run your life. I'm Destiny's child, every day I survive. No time to plan how to improvise. If you was real, you'll recognize. How do you sleep at night when you don't even fight for your right? How do you sleep at night when you never even fight for your right? They can't see my face, I'm like a, I gotta start bread cut and billing my. They know I'm so solid, they calling me Harvey. I get all the and all of the. I'm at Barbie. I got one like Nicki and one like Cardi. You might see me and Riri in a Rari. I'm the father, I'm giving the orders. How can my man overcharge us? I had to finesse, I done a koalas. I don't ever rest, that's why I'm the hardest. Get the bread, avoid the drama. You can avoid the feds, but not the karma. Protect your chest with body armor and get the from the farmer. How you gonna run the world? You can't even run your life. I'm Destiny's child, every day I survive. No time to plan how to improvise. If you was real, you'll recognize. How do you sleep at night when you don't even fight for your right? How do you sleep at night when you never even fight for your right? But hold it steady. Skinny man, but I'm rolling heavy. I saw boy them flying in a heli. It was a big dilemma like Nelly and Kelly. Made a list of all my goals like my name is L. I was a real. The only way to repay him is to give him the world. And when I get my own wife, he can as well. 100 racks on my belt. And as long as I'm alive, we can never fail. He wants to new, but I told him relax. Right now I got a stack and pay for my tax. Used to, but I still prayed with the axe. Now I do rap, but I still play with the. How you gonna run the world? You can't even run your life. I'm Destiny's child, every day I survive. No time to plan how to improvise. If you was real, you'll recognize. How do you sleep at night when you don't even fight for your right? How do you sleep at night when you never even fight for your right? How you gonna run the world? You can't even run your life. I'm Destiny's child, every day I survive. No time to plan how to improvise. If you was real, you'll recognize. How do you sleep at night when you don't even fight for your right? How do you sleep at night when you never even fight for your right?
This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made a plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Thought that this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. You made me block my friends. I guess we met our ends. Love flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slipped me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love. Tell me where's the sight for us. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady, lady? This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up.
We're gonna have a lot to work with this year.
What is Mike Wang most excited about with 2K22 gameplay?
Yeah, and that's, you know, I think just what I alluded to is just the game feels way more balanced, and it makes more sense just in terms of how we're rewarding players if they are doing the right thing on the court. I know it sounds really general and really basic, but a lot of times in the past, you know, sometimes you'd make the right play or do the right thing, but you weren't always rewarded for it. And if we're in 2K22, I feel like that's just
Money in a basket, told her this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They got Taylor. Jackson is out there with the kid. Then there's Davis, and it's Tompkins in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Las Vegas, Waiter out there with the waiter. Then it's Junior. Then it's Jones. And it's LeVert in at the power forward.
I'm sad. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love it. She bring me a pasta every on I'm glagging. I stick on Joe Rogan. You won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it, I done it. You jealous, I run it. I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running a ain't no nothing. My flavors are lushing. My neighbors are rushing. The guy them are blushing. My trainers are cussing. You wanna talk puffing. You know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it. Discussions. Clinical with it. I scribble the lyric. I dribble. I spit it. I bill it and lit it. This fire. You feel it. I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus. I run up and a couple. My flinger, I mean, I'm in it, I'm cold with it, innit? Hold my, control my breathing. I just, this evening, it's a fact. I sit and blew my, like, how'd I get this off a rap? I wrapped his jewelry, hit the floor, is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right. Anymore, I ran the light, I went to court, I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport, don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening.
Who can top I? I'm not nice, one I go, I'm Popeye. tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I wore top guys doing up Virgil before Virgil. Racks in the shoebox, made money behind enemy lines. I'm offside, up in the studio, finding a melody. I got the bird, cool B, what you telling me? Went to the club and defined me a melody. She kept on telling me she ride with energy. She got a BF, don't care for the b. I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me? She came with sicker than I came with remedies. Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. I'm this, I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of wanna be me, but ain't got the wit, ain't got the drive, ain't got the whip. You think you're hard, you think you're it. Pull out, and now you got drip. Telling these brothers don't play with the couple of Christian brothers turn anti, a couple of Muslim brothers go ham. I'm punching these lines, so I mess up my hands. Left in the state, still under your state. I wanna go states, but think that I'm banned because I get paid the same as a band. My taxes cost the whole of your brand.
You're the man on the gram, I'm the man in the south, and I'm rolling about with 10 grand in my mouth. I'm the coldest about who you know the amounts. If you're dissing P money, I'm them out.
I'm rolling about with gold in my mouth. I found out my last show sold me a house. I heard it distortion, I'm phoning them now. I'm radio knocking, I'm over and out.
Disrespect, I flex new ruthless man finesse and get used checks. Ruthless man, I forever be LA who's next. Then a manner of money.
Check 2, get suplex, 2 bet, who's next? So the mic's got 2 checks, MOE, new album, new sets, you best relax, I ain't no new bet.
Wouldn't even bother, couldn't have I'm promising I'll be the brothers, couldn't have another than a man of animosity and put all on the stomach and an itty bitty.
Whenever ready, you can tell them that I'm ready. I'll be standing with it, like I'm ready to anybody named Shelly. I am not for the telly, you can tell that I'm heavy, got tried like a Chevy.
All my control my breathing, I just this evening. All my control my breathing, I just this evening. All my control my breathing, I just this evening. All my control my breathing, I just this evening.
Get it like woo. Hit it to the true. And how I do. Like hold on. Did my maker hit an ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming names, leave for days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie while my exes all hang. Tell a lie, who was you playing? My eyes, gotta keep praying. Like woo, made it like woo, ay, hit it to the true, like how I do, ay. Think I'm man-made, ay, think I'm man-made, ay, hit it to the true, like how I do, ay, hold on. Dear my maker, I'm thankful I made it. All of this money I'm making got all these fake shaking. I do what I do. Hold on, I'm years to own. Just need everything I want. Money, clothes, and the fame, screaming name, live days. Ay, hold on, amen. Think they dripping, shoelace loose, hot, you tripping. I'm up all night, just right. Grinding all day, studio time is running. You not the one, so yes I won. You are my son, I am the dawn. Be fake. Forbidden fruit, can't have a taste like woo. Made it like woo. Ay, hit it to the true. Like how I do. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, hit it to the true. Like how I do. Ay, hold on. Like how I do it. Hating how you do it. Made it like whoa. How I do it. Hating how you do it. How I do it. Hating how you do it.
Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, free the cause, take the risk, make mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss. They gon' judge what we do, they don't speak no evil, they don't know me. Do this for my people, that don't mean illegal, they don't know me. Mind on how they treat you, way too bold, too regal, they don't know me. Frustrated. Look at how they got us in papers. Black boy, black hood, black trainers. Judging the cover of that book, no pages. Hurt with the hatred, curse is dangerous. That poverty curb is nature's. He really could have sent man doctor instead of just working patience. All now mumsies ain't even got no evidence. And that playlist. Bro, how can you call that justice? When blue see red, there's greyness. King of this castle, you're looking at greatness. Watch me. Rolling round my block, feeling hot. Streets are cold, see the frost. Things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, take the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss. We pray to check on them. They gon' judge what we do, they don't speak no evil, they don't know me. We pray to check on them. Do this for my people, that don't mean illegal, they don't know me. We pray to check on them. Mind on how they treat you, way too bold, too regal, they don't know me. We pray to check on them. Give me that money right now. Pacify our women, justify the in your mind and ribbons, making money off it, magnify the figures, pray we see the profit and we find forgiveness. Feeling necessary, not hereditary, cut the history, but can't divide our spirit. All my brothers hungry, appetite of winners, rust a lot, but they can't have the diamonds in him. You don't know what prejudice look like, all because of what you look like. I wouldn't die, never said we didn't have good times. I never said my brother didn't. I never said that I was any victim, cause I was skinned in, still glistening, can I get a witness in this? Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, take the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss. We pray like we never left. You know we back, yeah. You know we back like we never left. Oh, for the love of the game. It's 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 for the love of the game. Oh yeah.
Never found my place in the crowd, so I stayed from the crowd. They laughed at me then, but look at their faces right now. Jigga gave me the blueprint. I've been tracing it out, never chasing the clout. I'm just embracing my route, never catchy worshiping false idols. How you flexing in a rental with no car title? And when it come to street credit, you got a low FICO. But you know I'm a smooth criminal like the GOAT Michael. Really my psyche like Michael Myers, my flow psycho. If your intentions ain't genuine, I just don't like you. Who said I ain't good enough? I just stroll right through. What you heard, know that I've been cold like flu, so no comparisons, cause I'm the rarest one. I got respect for some, I just ain't scared of none. Why every time when they need some help, I be there for them. But every time when the tables turn, I ain't hearing none. That's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Now see why I look nervous. You know the narrative, life might be more fair if I have fairer skin. That's just the way it is. We just can't pretend. You turn a blind eye on your people, that's a heavy sin. See, I could give a about the bread you spend. How you claiming a culture that you don't represent? Man, that's some sucker. I was up, then I was down, but now I'm up again. Now the ones that turn their back, they showing love again. People see me asking me with such and such in them. Don't bring them up around me, I don't with them. I cut them off, it's permanent. And if you claim I did you dirty, you deserve it. Guilty until proven innocence, what the verdict is. When you from the hood, they don't treat you like the suburban kids. But that's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
I'm on ride that red eye, like a stack that money till I can't no more. We be I don't wanna be into this bang gon' go. Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bros. Oh yeah, yeah. Just 100,000, say less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag. I say, down, I let it shorty. You. He be talking, then he rap you. I jump it down, I send my brothers for the slap you. And every around me willing for the you. Who you judging? I come up straight from the gutter. We'll struggle, me and my brothers, ain't no one but each other. I can buy a hatchback, but can't buy my family back, my life nothing. I want my knee back, but I'm caught up with the I'm right there red eye, like a stack that money till I can't no more. We be I don't wanna be into this bang gon' go. Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bros. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for 100,000, say less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag. Got plenty money, but then off where I reside. But I fly miles across this town to see you smiling. She be fans up, like this won't be a hype man. For the minute I won't be alone, sound like that. I took heed into your letters, I was with no sailing. I ain't wanna be no rival with you. From the bottom all the way back to my section. Every day, yeah, we be stepping. Chasing the one that I be through. I'm caught up with money like this dream ain't nothing. Don't let me don't like I be stunning. I miss big like my granny. We still about my cousin. Digging but ain't searching for gold. I know I'm looking for something. I'ma ride that red eye. Like stack them money till I can't no more. We be I don't wanna be into this pain gon' go. Straight from the bottom, blow a bag on my bros. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for 100,000 stay less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag.
Hey, the work feeling more like I've been getting what I earned. The load wasn't never a concern. I see I got the gift, don't count the blessings. I played the odds and I changed directions. I hoard all the dreams and they come true. I never let them see it from the same view. I heard all the stories that you can't prove. It's hard to count the wins if you can't lose. That done made a whole lot more. I win horse trying to tell it, hold that door. Boy, Mr. Lottery, never like picks, but they all still follow me. Now ain't that a to a dad, ain't that a switch? I paved the way, save the date. I take breaks in the summer, but the winter time lit. Hey, left, look at who I'm still with. Same old for the most part. Ain't changed for the most part. Really can't complain for the most part. I be giving game for the most part. Lights, camera.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area.
With the action, yeah. Before you rip the plastic, man. Watch you hustle backwards. Oh, all my losses made me savage, Lately I can't seem to miss. Never cooking in the same pot. I gotta see her in way before I got the call. Now they all wanna hold my falling back just to let it take shape. No squares in the circle. The words get hurtful. I heard that commercial. They gon' let it go. Hide from the side where we don't see it. Yeah, with the cost.
Look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Craig Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Las Vegas. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jackson. Davis is out there with Taylor. Then it's the kid, and it's Tompkins in at the 5 spot. And for Las Vegas, Waiter out there with the Waiter. Then it's Junior. Then it's Jones. And it's LeVert in at the 4 slot. And a lot of games left on the schedule, Brent. When do players, you think, start taking notice of the standings and where they fit?
I think after the All-Star break, to be quite honest with you, Kevin, if you're a team that knows you're floating around the playoff position, you start to gear up 2 weeks after the All-Star break to get yourself in the position that you want to compete in the postseason.
Shot clock at 6 from past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Here's the kid coming off a stellar performance against Washington. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Junior. Hands it from downtown.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And Jones sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Tompkins, defended by Jones. To the middle. Here's Junior. That's basket number 2 with his third shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's the waiter. 17 points for him last game against the waiter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Taylor. Jackson down low. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's the waiter. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Great look, but off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Knocked loose. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Check out stats for the kid. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 21 points per, 9 assists, and over 2.5 blocks. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's the waiter. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the waiter, guarded by Jackson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Levert trying to get open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And that one's good by Tompkins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the waiter. In the corner, it's Junior. Pass to Jones. Right wing, pocket 6. Low, the pass to the waiter. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Jackson. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Jackson.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's the waiter, guarded by Jackson. The waiter passes to Lowe. Here's the waiter from the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's the kid. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson from long range. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Now Las Vegas moving it up. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Tompkins. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Las Vegas leading by 6. Here's Jones, and Jones shoots it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's the kid after the basket by Las Vegas. For Las Vegas, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride for both these teams. That's why their steal numbers have been so high. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
So it's Las Vegas now. 4-point game.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The dish to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Passes it to Black Hole. Here's Luzetti, and he uses the glass on the layup.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Mobley. Again, Las Vegas scores.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Black Hole. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. Johnson with the block, and he gets it back. There's the pass to Black Hole. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul. Right side Jackson. Black Hole passes to Sims. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black Hole. Off target from outside. Las Vegas leading by 4. Holiday gets the bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Black Hole. Johnson with the block. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Jackson. That shot, no good. Pass the Black Hole. Here's Sims. Pass to the quick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Skinny. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
So it's Las Vegas now, leading by 5. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Jackson. Bank shot, no good. Las Vegas leading by 5. Here's Mobley. He's coming off a 13-point game against Johnson in the corner. Fader on the way. He can't get that one. Just about an even 40% to start. Here's Black Hole. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Holiday. Second shot opportunity. Johnson, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jackson misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so Mike Malone calls a timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Las Vegas leads by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
We've got Johnson. Skinny is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's Dub, and it's Morrison in at power forward. Taylor passes to Black Hole. Right side, Taylor. He kicks it to Sims. Shot clock at 3. A steal. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taylor is out there with Black Hole. Then there's the Quick. Then there's Blunt. And it's Sims in at the 3. Here's Morrison. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot, and he's good on the 3 ball. Mr. Fundamentals got the lead up to 10 now for Las Vegas. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Black Hole. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Now the pass to the Quick. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now, say what you will about the value of the 3-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Morrison. Off target with his 3. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Blunt. Here's the Quick. It's rebounded by Gray. Pass to Mobley. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Sims, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Now, here's Junior. He's coming off a 28-point game again.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
The waiters checked in for Las Vegas. Here's the waiter. Now, Junior. He has 7. And it's LeVert missing. The pass to Taylor. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Here's the waiter. To the wing right side. Junior. No good on the 3. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The waiters checked in for Doug. Here's the waiter. He has 5. Here's Lowe. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. The waiter's got his second bucket of the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The kid passes to Taylor. A 3-pointer is right on target. Taylor's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. No good on the second free throw.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The visitors on defense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jones, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Black Hole, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowe, the pass to Junior. Launches a 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Las Vegas leading by 5. Swiped away. He's got a clear path. And here we go. Here's Black Hole. It's stolen by Jones. Lowe, the pass to the waiter. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Black Hole. Passes it to the kid. To stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. The kid's got his first points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Lowe. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Jones. Levert trying to get open. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Black Hole. It's good from the top of the key. Here's the waiter. Pass to Junior. Here's the waiter. Jones, the pass to Junior. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's the kid. Here's Black Hole. That three off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Such a wide open look. The waiter's got 6. And so Mike Malone calls the timeout.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focus on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The kid passes to Tompkins. Now the feed to Davis. Out to Taylor. The pass to Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Johnson, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Here's the waiter. 6 points for him. For the three. And Tompkins pulls it down. Tompkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left it. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Drops in the tray. The waiter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Stolen. And they're moving it up. The three. And another three for Las Vegas.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot by Taylor, no good. Las Vegas leading by 11. Loads it up for Junior. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's the kid. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Here's the waiter. And another three for Las Vegas.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's the kid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Skinny is checked in for the waiter. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Las Vegas shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Passes to Junior. Here's Mobley. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Lowe. 6 on the shot clock. And Tompkins pulls it down. It's stolen by Johnson. Yes, that goes in. And Las Vegas leads by 16.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's the kid. Dishes to Tompkins. Johnson with the block. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Being 40% from the field. Here's the kid. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. To the paint. Here's Junior. Some solid defense there from Jackson. That one no good. And so it's Las Vegas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game, this place.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
LeVert out there with Junior. Then there's the waiter. Then there's the waiter. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Luke Walton. We begin the second half. The pass to Lowe. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's the kid. Power down with both hands.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's the waiter. It's LeVert on the wing. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by LeVert. Passes it to Lowe. Junior with it. He's got 15. Lowe banked in off the glass. The Waiters got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he knocks down the first one. Black holes checked in for Taylor. And so he hits both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's the Waiter. He's got 14. Pass to Lowe. From 20 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Being 41% for the game. And the pass to the kid. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Over to the left wing. Here's Tompkins. No good on the triple. Las Vegas leading by 14. Down low. Here's LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that'll prompt Mike Malone to break right here. A timeout taken.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
So for Las Vegas, Cubs checked in for Junior. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for the Waiter. And the free throw drops for LeVert. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And here's the fast break. Here's the Waiter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Here's the kid. He's got 8. Black goal passes to Jackson. Out to the right wing. The dish to Tompkins. 6 to shoot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Sullivan, the pass to Jones. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. ABC's checked in for Las Vegas. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Trains it from beyond the arc. And 11 points for the kid.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the Waiter. That one wide left. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Tompkins.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Hey, Brent, last postseason, we saw some teams have heated exchanges internally after tough losses. Does that happen very often?
If there's something, Kevin, that you feel you're capable of doing, and there's a lot at stake with regards to that in terms of not your reputation, but in terms of the type of respect that your team should be getting, yes, this happens a lot. It happens in the playoffs, and it's a bit more aggressive, but great teams find ways to work through those problems and become their best selves.
Well, in terms of rebounding over the last 10 games, these are the rookies that have been head and shoulders above the rest. When you look at Champ, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
He's been playing some very determined basketball here lately. It's showing in those rebounding numbers.
Skinny is checked in for the waiter. Here's Mobley. Pass to Sullivan. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's deflected. Jackson passes to Tompkins. Morrison pulls it in. Las Vegas leading by 12. Pass to Sullivan. He feeds it to Gray. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Shot clock at 6. Mobley misses.
It almost looked like that spin left him a little dizzy. Didn't have a very steady hand there on the attempt. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover on Saturday and then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Black Hole. Kept alive. And Tompkins kicks to Jamison. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jamison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pass to Sullivan. With the teardrop. Sims with the rebound. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Out left to the wing. Passes to Black Hole. Good on the triple. And now just a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Sullivan, the pass to Morrison. Here's Mobley, trying to get open as Johnson. Count that one for Mobley. And Las Vegas leads by 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, Las Vegas, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Las Vegas making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Las Vegas. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. 2.5 games back. Now here's Johnson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Sullivan. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Junior's checked in for Las Vegas. The waiter comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Black Hole. He's got 5. Here's Sims. That's the Black Hole. Outside, Jamison. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now just a 2-point Las Vegas lead.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Now the pass to Lowe. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. The Waiters got 11 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Black Hole passes to Tompkins. Passes it to Jameson. Offensive rebound. And Tompkins kicks to Jamison. Off target from 3-point range. Las Vegas leading by 5. Here's Mobley. Feeds it to Junior. The 9-foot shot. Good on the jump shot. He's got 17.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy for him.
And he comes up with the deuce. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Black Hole passes to Tompkins. Here's Sims. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Johnson with the block. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 9-point Las Vegas lead. Mobley's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Stripped it away. And here they come. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues. To look good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Lets it go with a 3. Offline. And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Defensively, we're playing without balance. We're coming in, we're saying we're rebounding.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jackson is out there with Champ, then it's Silk, then it's Black Hole, and it's the Kid in at the 3 spot. Pass to Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. The Waiters checked in for Las Vegas. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Black Hole. There's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's the waiter. There's the three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. They led by as many as 18 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And that one, good. Junior's got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Tompkins. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. That's the low. Ring shot on the way. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Junior really making a difference here.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
LeVert's checked in for Johnson. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's the kid. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now, here's Junior. And there's the pass to Lowe. It's stolen. Passes it to Black Hole. And Jones sends it back. Here's the waiter. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's the kid. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's the waiter. Back to LeVert. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the kid.
Oh! Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Las Vegas leading by 17. Pass to Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the free throw drops for LeVert. Good on both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Jackson passes to Tompkins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Here's the waiter. Pass pass to Junior. Here's the pass to Lowe. Now here's LeVert. Davis with some nice D. Picked his pocket. Here's the waiter. Las Vegas again missing. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And stolen by Junior. Here's the waiter. Passes it to LeVert. Good on the bucket.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammate.
Here's the kid. It's tipped. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And here they go. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's 27 points for Junior.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's the kid. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying...
Hundreds and fifties.